Hello everyone, my name is Veriax. Welcome to Let's Play Oblivion Part 3, Shivering Isles. 17 billion years ago, I started a Let's Play series called Let's Play Oblivion. In that, we met a character called Veriax, who had been a member of the Imperial Legion, stationed in Solstheim, and he had got very, very sick. So they sent him back to Cyrodiil on a boat. On that boat journey, he'd got better, but was severely weakened. So we started out as a level 1 pleb in Leowin, and from there had many hijinks and adventures, and 350 odd episodes later, we had finished Knights of the Nine and done Kvatri built, most of it, along with a load of other stuff like getting turned into a vampire accidentally and all manner of things. And it was really good, and I enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it so much that I brought it back a year later for Let's Stream Oblivion, which I played it for 3 hours a week on stream. And I did Knights of the Nine Revelation, a fantastic mod that continues Knights of the Nine, and the main quest. Links in the description to those if you haven't seen them. Shouldn't take you long. And then I left it, and I genuinely would have left it forever. I had no intention of coming back to Oblivion. Until a few weeks ago, when I lost a character in Morrowind called Karish. Through my own ineptitude and bumbling, I destroyed that Let's Play, and I was really, really cut up about it. In my bumblings of trying to fix it, I ran the Nexus mod manager, and that found an old install of Oblivion, a backup in some external hard drive. This! And after a while I got thinking and I tried to run it, and it didn't work. But after some tweaks and minor changes, it did. And I could play as Veriax, Sir Veriax, the Divine Crusader, the champion of Cyrodiil, once again. It was fate. So here we are. I'm going to upload this in 30-minute videos on Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. It will comprise mostly of Shivering Isles, which is completely blind, never played it before. And let's just get in there, shall we? I don't think there's much else. We are going to load a game. We are going to load this one right here. And everything will be fine. Now the only major change is that I've installed an ENB series to get things actually displaying. So things look kind of different. I can turn this off if you like, but for this first episode I will leave it on. There is kind of purple water. I've tried fixing that and I can't. Other than that, everything's dandy. More or less. If you see anything weird and know how to fix it, then let me know. This is kind of a wonky install, I have to admit. It has been resurrected after half a decade, so bear with me. But it runs and it's fairly stable. I've said it now. For Oblivion, for an Elder Scrolls modded game, it's fairly stable. Now I've said it. Very well, thank you. Here we are in the in the Castle of the Nine. I believe it's called. Let's have a look. Let's go into here, and this is the Castle of the Nine. So this is where we last saw Veriax, and here he is, by the way. There he is in his civvies. I have taken all of his equipment off him pretty much, so that we can start this kind of afresh. In his equipment, he's got a silver longsword for some reason. I don't know why that's there. The Ring of Vampire Eye I couldn't drop because it's used for a quest, apparently. We've got one of them. Otherwise, some plaid shirts and stuff, and some meager provisions, and a load of miscellaneous stuff and mod type things. If you're interested in what mods I have used, they're all in the description of this video, but not the others, in case I have to change anything. So, 4.5 years. So in this, 4.5 years have passed in Cyrodiil. He's off on a mission. We'll ignore that. We'll just back off. And we don't worry about this. That is just like a scabbard or something that doesn't have a sword in it. That is not showing there. I have identified that. Apparently we're under attack by something. Once he puts his weapon away, that giant thing will go away. Don't worry. Apart from... I don't have any weapons. Oh, I do. Well, okay, he's not attacking me. What are you doing? Alright, here we are with Oblivion. Once again. And that dude disappeared or died or ran into here. Oh no, what's... Our castle's under attack and now we've got no one in the courtyard. Yeah, this is like a scabbard. Because this guy has his sword out, or maybe it's a drawn sword. But that's all that is. We don't worry about that. We'll go to the barracks. I guess you dealt with him, huh? Oh, here we are again with the exclamation marks. There you go, and then as soon as... I think as soon as he puts his sword away, it's all fine. I don't know where that Reaver went. I guess he's been disposed of. Very well, thank you. So I didn't intend to come in here, but basically we've been here for 5 years in the Castle of the Nine, patrolling and managing our knights, and basically we have been protecting Cyrodiil for 5 years. That is the story. Now we are going to do Shivering Isles, like I said, but before that we have unfinished business, because I'm going to say that recently Veriax, this dude, has been having terrible nightmares about vampirism. And so what we're going to do is we are going to head up towards Coral, find the old Aliad ruin where we contracted vampirism in the first place, and kill the vampire who infected us, our sire. Now we have been cured of vampirism, but even so, it's been a matter of concern for us. That's what we're going to do. So we're going to go and equip ourselves. So Veriax is probably past his best right now.
Hail, Sir Knight.
Hail! Yes. Been 4.5 years later, but that hasn't been reflected in the stats at all. I haven't altered any of those. That will purely be reflected in the gameplay. Because I haven't played this forever. But the castle's like really like staked out now. I've put some Viola stones in here. I don't even know what these do anymore. I can't even remember. Veriax can't even remember. We've got an alchemist in here. This is very clever because he's taken all our alchemy equipment from us and stored them in here, and we can actually get them all back again when we talk to him, which we probably will. And we got like a little guest bedroom here. It's really nice. This castle is so like finely decorated. The detail that's got into it is pretty immense. But we're going to go out here, and we're going to go over here. We're going to look in here because this is the Lord's quarters, and this leads straight into our bedroom. No, it doesn't. That's the wrong. I go straight out the door that we just in, but I thought we'd just ascertain there is a nice view there. We need to go up here. Then in here. And here's my room. This is Veriax's bedroom. He's a bit on edge, but it's fine. We've got some milking stones here, which I'll probably take now. This is our bed. We've got the King's there, and Naomi's journal. Now, Naomi was a young lady we met in our travels with Knights of the Nine Revelation, and we could have hit it off with her, if not for circumstances dictating otherwise. But she obviously has a place in his heart because of that. In here, we have our main study area. Here is our old armor, the Knights of the Nine relics. We've got a bunch of paraphernalia in here from our old adventuring days, which we are now going to equip and wear and stuff. And I don't know why you're down there, Sunchild. You're supposed to be on there. But it's fine. I'm just going to put this sword away. That was it's like I went to that like I knew where it was, but see, all these have different. Yeah. Right, so in our adventure, so our plan is only to go up to Coral and then deal with this vampire. So we need to think about that. So we're going to take Sunchild. Sunchild is our sort of primary weapon against beasts that we can kind of deal with regularly, if you like. We're going to take the Boots of Unbend. We don't need this Imperial Dragon armor. Or Mankai Cameron's robe. That is just a keepsake, but I will take Arnold's heart, which makes me immortal apparently, and the dragon's skin. What is that effect that we just got there? I regenerate health. That's pretty nice. I haven't even equipped that thing yet. Over here, there's some nice little 9 stuff. Gonna get our trusty white oak bow, along with the silver arrows and the elven arrows. We'll leave the iron ones. And we're gonna take all the relics and put them on. Model them for us, Veriax. Boots the Crusader, Cuirass, gauntlets, greaves, helm, and shield, as well as the dragon's skin. And we'll sword as well. Ah! Blessing of the 8. That's fantastic. There's fleetness added, serene beauty added. We got all these neat effects. Crusader's divination, fortitude. When we can, and Crusader's arm. Is that it? And the enhanced holy aura. That's there as well. For equipping all this, we get all this neat stuff. Weakens enemies and heals allies. Woodland Grace, I think that just stops woodland things attacking you. We've got quite a lot of stuff going on here. Quite a lot of stuff that we can, because we are a hero of renown. Don't forget. Over here we have our old alchemy equipment that we shall take and use. Some of that was stolen, I just realised. The healing potions, we're going to take all of them. The magicka potions, we shall just take the strong ones. We don't use poison. And that's a good point, actually. I don't remember much about role-playing Veriax. If you guys remember, like, traits and stuff, let me know. I know he doesn't like water, that's why we have the Amulet of Water Walking, which I'm going to pick up very soon. We don't use Daedric items, and we don't use poisons. If you can remember any other stuff, let me know. We're going to take those potions of cure disease. We're going to take a couple of cure poisons. The restore fatigue is going to be important. We'll take them as well. Other than that, that's pretty neat. We'll have that. We're done with the potions. See our encumbrance meter at the bottom there, above our health. That is a measure of our free inventory space, and as you can see, it's dropping and dropping and dropping. Here, we've got 2 chests with all of the old items that we've got. So I think we'll take, like, maybe Reflect Spell, and... Alright, we'll take Resist Magic and Spell Absorption as well, and the Amulet of Sea Walking. I am going to take it even though we won't need it. That's just the way I roll. Feather could be useful. You know, I'm going to take Light as well in case it's dark in the dungeons. The shield could be useful. Protect life. I wouldn't have thought so. Probably. Feather again. Resist magic. Reflect damage. Oh, there's 2 of those, but I don't think I can wear 2 of the same one. And the Ring of Storms. Alright. And our last stop is with the Alchemist, although let's actually equip some of those. So... let's get the Reflect spell on. Maybe Resist magic. I don't know what the difference is, really. Okay. The fire. That's... causes the mace and sword of the Crusader to burst into flames, which it does additional fire damage to enemies and act like a torch. Okay, yes, we'll have that on, obviously. And what was the other thing? The Wrath. Equipping 7 Crusader's relics grant you Cyrodiil's Wrath. This is an aura that weakens and slows and lowers the fire resistance of nearby enemies while healing your allies. Yes, we'll have that as well. Go. So we'll have Aegis. And Feather could be good. Or another Reflect damage. So we have like 16%. Oh, it's because I've got the Vampire thing on. Got 16% Reflect damage. That could be pretty good. And we'll keep that. I might put my plaid shirt away though. We'll put it on our bed. Or even, like a normal person, we'll put it in a set of drawers, eh? But it hasn't been washed, but you know. It doesn't matter. We've kept our traveller's boots since the start. Because they're, they don't weigh anything, so why not? Right, I think that's it for in here. We're getting decked out. I'm going to, yeah, let's go into here again. Make sure I've got everything ready. So Sunchild is going to be on 1. And then we'll put the Sword of the Crusader on 2. What does that do? Fire damage, damage magicka, and lethal cut on strike. The mace does fire damage, turn undead, and smite undead. So that'll be useful for when we actually get into... Maybe I'll put that on 3 then, and the mace on 4. Yes, that's what I'll do. And I'll have my... Please restore health on 5. The other thing was like a 10 undead thing, which I'm sure the mace will do anyway now, so... Alright then, the only other thing we need to do is... visit the Alchemist. And get all our ingredients back. Or we could just start again with all that. I think we will, you know. Let's not bother... Well... No, let's not bother with the Alchemist. No, we're not going to bother. Alright. I do know where... Oh, well, there he is. It's very clever. I mean, just look.
How can I assist you, Lord Crusader?
Okay, modded dialogue, but I want to make a potion. I want a potion of poison. Transfer ingredients to me, sort my ingredients for me. So they're all in here. They're all in these boxes. It's very, very clever. So I can just get them all back if I want.
What type of potion do you wish to make?
Want a healing potion, shall we? Restore health?
What attribute would you like to restore?
Oh, that's really clever, isn't it? You see? Health.
Please give me one moment while I gather all the ingredients known to have the restore health effect.
Oh, that's so clever. Isn't that so clever? Oh. Oh, no, there he is. He was just thinking about it. Oh, there we go. I don't know if we should... Oh, no, there he's getting another one. Oh, he's sorting through like a database of things and getting all of... See, look at them all. That's so clever.
Here are your ingredients as requested.
Brilliant. So now, rather than having a bunch of stuff... Yeah, so it's just... I don't think we got anything. That's fine, because restore health is about the only thing that we ever... What about restore fatigue?
How can I
want to make a potion.
What?
I want restore. It's so clever. This is so clever.
What? Please give me one moment while I gather all the ingredients known to have the restore fatigue effect.
Down there, is that it? Oh no, he's just thinking. He's just thinking, let's not be impatient. Look at the detail in here. A reminder of Oblivion there. We're going back there, I hope. Well, I think he's done.
Here are your ingredients as requested.
Thank you. Yeah, so this is all there is. So basically we now have a lot of food, which is good because I do eat in this Let's Play. So now we have a bunch of... Basically, I just said give me all the food. Right, now we're lost. A little guards chambers here or something. Captain of the guard, maybe. In a wall. We're going to get lost in our own keep now. Well, that would be typical, wouldn't it? Oh no, here we are. Isn't this grand? It's grand. I'm gonna back off, and I'm going to take a screenshot of this because I'm going to do the same thing as I did in Oblivion, in Morrowind even. and I am going to take a screenshot and use it as the thumbnail. Alright, well I guess we're gonna go. We have to do something first though. We have to do something first. Where are you? Where are you? Now some of you will definitely know what I'm talking about. The rest of you are in for a treat. We have to find him. We have to find him. No, we have to. Don't troll me, game. I saw him earlier. Where could he possibly be? Is he in the smithy?
How may I serve you, Commander?
Oh, you can repair, actually. Look at all this neat stuff. Not that we need any of it. You can repair these boots of the unburdened. And all this, yeah, I guess that's important that we do that first thing. Thanks very much.
Walk with the 9, Commander.
We currently have 30 grand. And yeah, I know I own the castle, but I still had to pay for its services, but hey. No horses in the stable. Veriax doesn't do very well with horses. Oh, not him.
How may I serve you, Commander?
Yeah, so we can actually get knights to follow us, but I'm going to leave them here to guard Cyrodiil while I go on my own little adventure. The guest house is a bar. This is my sort of guest house. Very nice. I mean, like up here you get guest rooms. Now, how cool is this? Not that Veriax has any friends. Neither does the Oblivion character. We have to find someone before we leave. We have to. It is absolutely essential in every way. There he is! Prepare yourselves, everyone. Prepare yourselves for the prophet. Let him go in there. Excuse me, Mr. Prophet. I wish to speak about the gods.
How are you today?
Yes, Crusader.
Tell me about, Talos.
Talos, the ascended one, the redeemed one. Rise above all obstacles. Even the most despicable man can redeem himself through toil and effort. Take weakness and strengthen it, and receive the rewards of perseverance.
Thanks very much. I think that'll do. That, everyone, was the prophet. The guy's a legend. An absolute legend. Right, let's go. So let's just plan our route. I'm not going to, like, constantly check the map, but we need to basically head north until we hit the road. That's it. And then we can get to Coral, do the signposts of all this myriad of different things here. But basically, head north. Straight north. Straight north. It is currently 2 PM. But it's alright. We'll be fine. Now, the water is purple, as I mentioned. I have tried to fix that. And I can't. But that's okay, because that can be a prelude to Shivering Isles. You know, like, why? Maybe actually this boat will take us somewhere. I wouldn't put it... Oh, here we go. No, it won't, okay. Nice dodge. Totally meant to do it. Fire on the water. Now, have I got my... Okay, I sipped in the water there. So yeah, purple water. Kind of odd, I must admit. Kind of a bit weird. It's just a prelude to, you know, what's his name? You know what, I can't remember his name. Sheogorath and his influence in things. The music, as you might be able to tell, is exactly the same as before. I haven't altered it in the slightest. I will get no ad revenue from this Let's Play. Not that it's really... Oh, hello, a bridge. Not that it really matters too much. But yes, evil corporations will make money from this Let's Play. Not me. So feel free to use adblock all you want. Well, there's the Imperial City. Been a while since we've seen that. And there's a horse over there. I'm guessing it's one of you guys. Alright, I'm going to leave that. That's just chilling out there. Do we know Coral's this way? It's so... I gotta say, you know... It just hit me there how much I've missed this. Because everyone says that Oblivion's like really generic and it's... Well, it's got trees, basically, and yeah, it does. I want to go to Coral. I'll just keep going. North. I'm not going to go in the Imperial City unless it gets really, really late. Oh, now suddenly our water's alright, so maybe it's only that area, because it's a modded area. Not affected by... This is... I didn't realise that. Oh, it's crashed! Hey! Oh, no, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. But yeah, just walking around. It does look different because I've got that ENB thing on. Now I can disable it, I can take it off, I can mess with it. I thought I'd leave it as default for now. I know it's got the depth of field, which is a bit annoying, but I'm not really sure. I'm not sure if I want to get involved in that, although there is meat there, and meat equals health. So we got a three-way kind of thing going here of mud crabs, a wolf, and a bear. The wolf's had enough of it, but the mud crabs seem to think they can take on the... I'm just going to leave that. Oh, now there's two bears. I'm not sure that was the like bears are a mud crab's like prey, let's say. Very vibrant, isn't it? It's very nice. Like I'm not being followed. The music should stop eventually. Maybe. Skeleton by the side of the road here. I probably had something to do with this at some point. Maybe we should leave him in peace. It's all heavy armor, and I suppose it'll be... But still, we have the divine relics and stuff. I'm assuming these will be kind of better. Yeah, 18 compared to 9. Yeah. Still. Why no one took all that? Maybe it's all rusted away. What is this big red thing? What is going on here? Why is there a massive carpet? Who are you? Why are you walking into nowhere?
Greetings, Imperial.
Ah, hello, Mr. Smuggler. No, I don't know he's a smuggler. He's in Imperial armor. He could just be any old dude, and he wasn't hostile to me, so... I mean, I wouldn't just instantly know he was a smuggler, would it? Would, you know? So... I guess Veriax doesn't get out much. So... Alright, we're gonna take a screenshot of that. Okay. Not quite near him, but... That can be... Oh, what about over there? What about this way? I'm not keen on this big thing that happens, but hey. Alright, we can choose between those. Suppose I'll use the Imperial City, because we won't see much of it. Oh, you know what? I didn't look back and see our Castle of the Nine, did I? It's a bit of a shame. So, where is the way to Coral? That's it. No, that's just a... Now we're kind of wandering off the beaten track, thinking, oh, have I got lost here? I don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. Which, I'll just check the map. Oh, no, yeah, I was kind of right. Okay. You know what we'll do? I think there's an inn just here. I think we're going to rest at this inn. And alright, I've done absolutely nothing in half an hour. I admit that. This episode has just been like a wander through the fields, skippity skadoo. We killed a couple of fire elementals or something, and equipped ourselves, and spoke to the prophet. So I freely admit, I have done absolutely nothing this episode. Next episode, we're going to head to Coral, which is that way. Oh, isn't that pretty? Kill a vampire. Try and find the vampire who sired us. But yeah, we're not. We have been living in luxury for quite a while. I mean, we would have gone on certain expeditions and stuff, but we are going to kind of slum it.
Welcome to the Wawnet Inn. Could I interest you in a room or perhaps a bit of wine?
I'd like a bed, please.
There's a fresh bed available to anyone who's got the 10 gold. Would you like it?
I think I can just about manage.
So be it. Head upstairs and look for the last door on your right. That's your room for tonight. Sleep well.
Just about manage.
Have a fine journey and keep yourself safe.
It's a little bit different from what we're used to, but like Veriax would have been on expeditions and things and patrols. He would have slept rough with his men and everything. So, you know, maybe hunting expeditions and things like that. Stuff that nobles do, Veriax would have done, but yes, we feel the need to do this, so that's what we'll do. Right, I'm going to rest. We're going to get some breakfast, and then I'm going to end the episode. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Early days, but I'm in no rush to get through this. It should be a lot of fun. Early start. We'll have some breakfast, and then we'll... So what should we have for breakfast? Some radishes, corn, and some cheese! All that is stolen, by the way. All our food is stolen.
What? If you've got to travel.
Oh, we're not going to hear that because the music's... The Daedra. I don't think we need to worry about the Daedra.
Good to know.
So let me know how you feel about Let's Play, sound levels, and all that, how it looks, how it feels. Hopefully you guys are really digging this. And I shall see you all for next episode, which shall be on Tuesdays. So until then, you guys take care, have fun, and that is our road for next time. Till then, thanks for watching. Toodaloo.